three more kind of guard passing drills that we'll do like this. So the next one, you can start it with the full step in if you want, but I just want to start with a headquarters configuration, kind of split squat here. So um, that's kind of the difference. It's called split squat if I'm still on my feet, and headquarters, this knee is coming down. So we have this sort of symmetric top bottom position where Mars has a butterfly hook and I have a top side butterfly hook. And obviously I have an advantage because I'm on top, but otherwise the position's kind of symmetric here. And there's three kind of quick passes that we're gonna do here. One is just to push the knee back and hop over. So we're here and I just jump over the knee. That's the first one we're gonna do. So Mars is gonna be kind of pushing back. We're gonna pretend that we're like fighting here. And I can even post on this hand, push the knee under. I pop my hips up. Like I don't want to stand up all the way and give them space. I want to pop them up just enough to fit the knee under without hitting myself. And then drop back flat into mat. Cool? Questions? Starting here. That quick movement. I'm going to start here in headquarters. And so this time, Mars is keeping his knee up, and I can't just push it through. But he's maybe a little bit weak to the right, I think. So I'm going to pop up and cross my knee to the right. And I want my hand to be inside of his arm, so I have an underhook on this side. Starting back in headquarters. I sense that he's weak to the right. So this hand is either on the ground or just on his arm or on his side, but it can't be out here because then he'll have an underhook. And I'm just jumping my down leg across. So it has the same position on the opposite side, but now this leg is free on the outside. One more time. Okay. See, so here, I sense that he's weak that way. Cool. All right, and then we'll do the hip switch off the same spot here. So we were doing just the jump over when Mars's knee wasn't like elevated enough and wasn't when it was too like low. And then we were doing our knee cut to the right when Mars was weak to the right. Now if we sense that Mars is weak to the left, we're gonna do our hip switch pass. And the way I like to do that is I just take the knee into Mars's hip and then drive it like across like a seatbelt to his opposite hip. So it looks like so. Slide through and take this opposite underhook. One issue that I run into a lot with this pass, it's a really good pass, but a lot of times I don't get the underhook. And so there's two ways to kind of deal with that I do. One, I cut through. If I can control this left arm, I can pull it up, get a head grip, and I don't have an underhook, but I have this tight Keisagatame, and he's not going to be able to get his head out and get my back without giving me opportunities to attack. The other option, if I don't feel like I have that tight head control or control of this arm, is to turn in. So if I'm here and he swims and beats my underhook, I can turn to face him just right away and kind of try to push him and flatten him out. It's a little bit harder. It's not as good as immediately getting a top position, but it's kind of, if I feel like I'm getting my back taken, that's my escape hatch. Does that make sense? So one more time, where we want it to go, here, underhook, there. We don't get the underhook. If he beats us and underhooks us, whiz there, turn it. Make sense? 1, 2.